Cello to the good honeybee yard, beautiful Caribbean island of Trinidad. I am H.T.Y, and this is another Good Bees video coming to you. I can smell them and know how healthy inside the colony is. So they're doing well. This May afternoon, look a bit of pollen coming in there still. Today is what, boy? Today is the 3rd of May 2021. Sometimes I don't get the days straight in. At 6 p.m. I'm just looking at the colonies here to see how they're settling down for the evening. We had a big rainfall from early on today, this morning, and I'm not seeing dead bees on the ground at this point in time, so it looks like the poison has stopped for the moment. I hope the bees will be able to recover. I haven't started feeding them yet, you know. I think I will feed them after they move. If I feed them now, they would I think there might be a bit of a problem. Yeah, man, but they're going good and they still have some pollen coming in. And you see a smell. Well, I would only 2 colonies as a smell, but later on this evening I'll come and give them another whiff to see, to get that smell, which will tell me if the inside is in good order. What I'm smelling for is if it have any foulness in the when the bees circulate the air on the inside. If I smell pollen, then I know they're very healthy. So all you need to do is to put your nose close to where they're expelling the air from the inside, and you'll get that smell. And that will tell you how strong the colony is, how healthy they are. Well, at least that is what I do. So I don't need to open up the colony or lift up the box to look on the inside underneath. That's an easy way of not killing bees and at the same time not disturbing them, by smelling the air that they dispel from the inside, which after they circulate it. Yeah, man, right here from the beautiful Caribbean island of Trinidad, I'm H.T.Y, man. Hey! I forget to tell you that, boy. Shallow to the good honeybee yard. You know what that means? Shallow means let's go. This is why I say cello. Let's go, man. I ain't sticking at all. There we go. Okay, folks. Yeah, man. We're going and get ready for a little dinner and bed down for the night. Come back again in the morning, God willing, and we'll be able to start another day. Okay, thanks for watching. TTFN. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, bring that bell icon, give me a thumbs up. All these good bees that I'm bringing forward to you, I hope you'll be able to be more educated in terms of what the bees do and what we can do to help them. It's a whole circle. Yeah, man. As you can see, the sun is going down very nicely. The rain is finished, dropping all her bounties all about the place. Grass growing, things are happening. The bees looking really quiet, really, really quiet. I like that. Yeah, man. Okay, this is all I have to contribute at this point in time. So, catch you in the next video. TTFN. Yeah, man. Right here from the beautiful Caribbean island of Trinidad. Wednesday, May 5th, 2021, and we are having a lot of rain. This rain has been going on for the past week. And we're going to have some more rain coming up again. And what the bees are doing is just nothing. So I'm going to just walk across here and see what's going on. This colony here will probably need to have the entrance reduced. You see the kind of movement going on inside there, which is none at all. So I'll probably reduce it like up to here, like about halfway or a little more. You see the colonies are doing well, look at this one here. They're blocking up the entrance nice, and we don't have dead bees on the ground, so the farmers behaving themselves these days. So the bees can't do nothing with this rain, but as you can see, they're strong enough. So what I will be doing sometime today, I will come through and start the process of feeding. You notice we have some dead bees here, and those little Jack Spaniards are eating up the corpse. So they're helping me to clean the area. So these bees here are doing nothing at all, so they also need to be fed. If I don't feed them, well, they will deplete the resources that they have inside. I don't want them to do that, so I will have to feed them. In the meantime, I'm taking my time here amongst the bees, looking and seeing what's going on in the area, and trying to make a little assessment of what's happening. Huh? Yep. Oh, we have a expired bee here, right? Yeah. So this colony here looking pretty weak, you know. So they definitely need some food. I'll be feeding them solid. We have another dead bee right here, right in the mouth of the entrance. See those little wasps? They're going around and eating up the corpse. So we have two colonies here, side by side, which is a bit weak. So I'll have to probably compress them as well. I will put an inner cover here. See, they don't have no inner cover there, so, and they have no queen extruder either. So I'll put an inner cover there and feed them on the top, so they'll be able to keep up their strength. You see the coldness have them all tucked in. So the feed I'll be putting on these colonies is dry feed. I don't want to stimulate them by giving them the liquid at this point. So when I begin to do that, I'll send you off a video on that. See how I do that. Maybe it might be able to help you all in doing something similar. Alrighty then, so let's get going and see how we can take care of these bees for today. And I myself had to get tucked in and, you know, drink some coffee and whatever else and relax. What I wanted to do, I wanted to move these colonies to a different location, but what is happening in the country right now preventing me from doing that. We are having another serious wave of this COVID, and the government of the day is, what they said is that we had to stay at home as much as possible. I don't know what is happening in your area, but this is where we are at right now. So I can't leave and can't go and take these colonies to put them in a new location. I have to stay at home. So that's another blow for my colonies. Luckily for me, I'm not seeing any poisoning, because that will be really, really bad. The reason why I want to move them is because of that poisoning. by the farmers and whoever else. So I had to just hope that that wouldn't reoccur, and my bees will be able to be safe here for the moment until I can move them. So quite a lot of things are happening. The poisoning, the weather, no honey to be had at this point in time. I should have been taking out more honey, but I didn't get any honey this year at all because of all these factors. So I just have to hope and pray that next season would be good enough that we wouldn't have all these difficulties and hoops to jump through, and we can get some liquid gold. Anyhow, folks, I'm just letting you know what my situation is here right now, and these are the things that beekeepers have to go through from time to time, and we have to keep watching the weather, keep watching the environment, and hope that things get better. Yesterday we had plenty water all over the place. The rivers, it didn't crest, but it was like 3/4 way up. I wouldn't threaten here at all, but a couple places got a little flood. Luckily for me, I have the bees up on this raised piece of bed here. Also, I have them on these stand, and I have the overhead covering so the bees, the boxes don't get wet, which is really nice. It preserves the boxes, and it also helps the bees. The bees wouldn't have to work so hard to keep the colony at the 95 degrees. And then of course I have you see all the on the legs of all these bee stand is black. That is you see I have a foot onto the stand there, and underneath the stand it have a piece of rubber which is sitting on the top of a tile. The tile is to make it level. The rubber is to prevent any vibration. The used car oil that I'm pouring on at the base of the stand here, the legs, is to prevent the ants from coming up and eating bees. You can't do anything about the frogs. There's only in the night you would see frogs that will probably be here. I haven't been seeing much frogs anyhow, but the frogs will eat bees in the night if they fall on the ground and so on. The birds will catch some bees now and again. The dragonfly as well. So all these things are, just some of the things that you have to be mindful of in keeping your colonies protected from all these things. When I put the reducer, the entrance reducer, is so that the bees will be able to better take care of the inside in terms of the temperature on the inside, and also to prevent from wax moth. You see, like this colony here, we have a entrance reducer, so I reduce the entrance by half, and if you notice, all the bees here protecting the entrance nice so that the heat wouldn't escape. You see how they bunch up all there? So they'll be able to keep the heat inside of the colonies and keep the brood nest nice. The temperature 95 degrees and so on. And whenever I need to, like for instance this colony down here, or these two colonies down here, whenever I have a colony or two, or how many ever, that not guarding the entrance as much, what I can do is reduce the entrance even further. Make it like 2 inches opening.
What is this that approaches?
And you see how that bee run out at me, and she lift up her back end to warn me, don't come close. The colony was a little more stronger. You see they're coming out again, but more and more coming out, so that means I need to move from here. Then they don't like me being that close. So you have this other colony here, which is same thing happening. But if you notice on the inside, they're fanning, you know, they're pulling in air and pushing out air. So they're doing their job. I could smell this colony here, need a little help. So what I'm going to do is these 2 colonies, I'm going to put in a cover there and compress these 2 colonies. Also reduce the entrance. Let me get that and do it right away and show you. Hold on. Okay, so like for instance this one here, I will take the piece of this piece of material is a little metal strip, and I will put it in here, reducing the entrance by that much. All right, they're coming out there at me now, so I have to be a little fast. So when I come back to take out, putting that in a cover, it will help them out even more. This one here, I'll do the same thing. Okay. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm going to prepare these containers here with the solid feed for feeding the colonies at the back. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using this honey that I have been saving here for the whole year. And it's very simple what I do. I just put a little bit of honey on the side here. This honey is very, very potent, so you don't need to put much. And the bees will get in there and take up that sugar very nicely. This is a technique, a seppi, which I have been using for quite a number of years now with great success. Right, so that is to stimulate them to get in there. So I'm going to be doing it like this. Maybe you could try it out. Hey, what happened here? Hey, come on. This honey is so thick. It'll come out just now. Man, I don't have that kind of time yet. I'm try and jiggle it up here a little bit. Probably has some hard crust on top of there. Right. So, okay, that's much better. We put a little honey there. And just like that. Mix it up a little bit. The old and the new. When these bees get onto that, they would know for sure that they could go out there and look and see if they could get some more of it. But the thing is, I have it here in bottles. That will keep them very, very nice, and the queen will continue to lay and they wouldn't be starving out or anything. Because right now they're on the brink of starving. Alright, so the next thing I do, I would get in here into this dry sugar and just fill it up. Just like that. Right. So what is going to happen, if it is that you want to keep supers from being wax moth riddled, this is a method that will work really nice. Because what the bees will do, they will go up here to get the sugar, and on their way they will have to pass through the super that you put there with the comb on it, the comb that you want to keep, rather than putting the comb in moth crystals or in the refrigerator. This is one of the reasons why I would feed my colonies in this way. So I get the bees to actually keep all those frames free of wax moth during the rainy season period. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna put it on pause a little bit, and you could see what I'm doing from over here. That's what I'm talking about. So I have 13 colonies to feed. I have 13 containers here. So let me suit up, or at least put on a veil, and get in the back there. So hold on a bit again. Alright, so here I am. I was able to get a little bit of weather, good weather, and it looked like it wanted to change again. You see the dark clouds, they're coming up again. So the bees right now, they're doing a little orienting, and I'm here. I'm getting myself ready to put on all these supers so I could feed them. So I'm giving them a little smoke in the air, letting them know that I'm coming in, or at least I would like to come in. I'm not opening the entire thing, you know. I'll put you sit down over here, and you'll be able to see exactly what I'm doing, right? Without disturbing the bees in any way. All right, you're good there? All right, take it easy. Okay, come take a closer look. Right, so what we have here is just an empty box. Right, I could use the triangle escape boards. You see how the bees already come up on top there? They come in through the hole. You see every inner cover will have that hole. And the bees now, they'll come through that hole, and they'll be able to access the solid feed. Whoa, look how much bees it have here. Very nice. This colony could easily take a super that you want to keep. If you have a super of frames and you want to keep them from getting wax moth, this is a colony that will assist you in accomplishing that goal. Right, so this is all I'm doing to feed these colonies. This colony here also strong. And it seems as though the rain coming back again, boy. But you see, when I'm doing this, I'm not disturbing the bees, I'm not killing the bees. You see, I sliding the super in a diagonal kind of fashion here so that it wouldn't crush any bees. You see how the rain just come down just over. So definitely these colonies will do well when I feed them like that. Oh, that one a little hard. And we have a little wind coming down here with it too, so let me make sure that this smoker is still lit. Right, so down here again as I go down the other side of the there. All right. That colony I just crack open, they have the most set of bees on the top. Look at that. It's a very, very strong colony. So I have to be careful and not kill any one of them. If any bees get crushed, that's the problem right there. The alarm pheromone is going to kick in, and those bees going to get very aggressive with me here. So sometimes you need to be very careful of what you're doing. What I had in mind to do with these two colonies here is to remove the super, put a inner cover and then put the feed. But the atmosphere, it just get cold with that little drizzle that pass, so I can't do that right now. I'll have to come back another day. Good job. All right, so halfway finished. Let me show you over on this other side. They are not disturbed whatsoever. See the orienting down there? Yeah man, they're orienting real nice. So they're not disturbed by doing this. And now is the time to put on the feed. I will start over from on this side. And what we're doing, we are just putting the containers near to the hole. Alright, so we put it near to the hole there so the bees will be able to smell that rich source of honey. And we make sure at this time of year what is happening, we covering it one time, so I can use my triangle escape as a second inner cover. Right, so that's the plan. All the colonies have a hole right there, so we put it right there for them, and they will come up and they will have themselves a ball. Okie dokie. So that is my feeding method, and that's how I do it, in a quick and easy way. Yeah man. Oh, you're looking blurry, so by your side. Right. Let me just set you up here again, so we'll continue down the road. see me there now? Yeah man, right. I have a special bucket with a little more of the stuff here. So that I can feed this big hive. That hive that is so powerful. Right, we need a little smoke. Okie dokie. So that's just about it. I have one more cover to put on. Yeah man, that's what we're talking about. We're good to go. Let's put the weight on top. That weight on top is to prevent the cover from flying off if it have any kind of strong wind. This cover not fitting too well. Maybe I could exchange it for another cover. One that is a little bigger. Let me see this one. Ah, perfect. Perfecto man, perfecto. Let me see if this one will fit here. Perfect. Like it was made for there. Right. We have another cover here that's not fitting too well. But we'll do it just like that for now. So, right. Yeah man. Okie dokie, just put all those pieces of blocks on top there. And now all the colonies are fed. Right. So my job have been successfully accomplished. So I just have to relax myself for the rest of the day now. Yeah, man. You know, as I take off the veil, I'll be vuvunaing around my face. Let's see what they're looking like in the front here. See that? They didn't even know I was there. Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. So, folks, don't forget, like and share, subscribe, ring the bell icon, and most of all, thanks for watching my Good Bees video right here from the Good Honey Bee Yard, beautiful Caribbean island of Trinidad. I am H.T.Y, and I bid you good afternoon. Be safe, be careful, and like yourself. Okay, laters. TTFN.